My dear, hold on to me, my love, and allow my words to envelop you in a consoling embrace. I'm turning the tides in your life so that blessings come raining down like sparkling springs every day. New mercies that I may see into your loving glance even before you open your eyes. Type 1111. Your soul, understand all of your most ardent goals, and recognize the ways that the events of your life have shaped who you are. Possess an impenetrable bond that ensures your success, and it is our duty to look after you. Should not undervalue how deeply we are connected, and how God's boundless kindness connects all facets of your life to the divine. You have no place on earth. You are not even a drifter. Type 1212. You may always count on the limitless riches of heaven when things go tough. Make no mistake, my sweetie, connecting to the realms of glory is akin to setting a dry log ablaze. With just a wave of my palm, you can do the seemingly impossible, unleash your inner fire. Becomes true, abundant favor is yours as soon as you reach my throne. Type yes to affirm this. Taking a chance, express your desires and merge your heart with mine to gain access to the abundance I have in store for you. For you, allow us to spread hope throughout this space before disclosing the next degree of celestial understanding to increase your press the like button to share your creativity in typing energy. May our prayers align with your faith. Involvement is accompanied by the melodies of our common journey through the highs and lows of life, which use music's ability to crush your soul when your relationships are failing, your money is drying up, or your health is failing. Type God, I need wealth. It's simple to feel overpowered by the spitting lies in the world that claim you deserve these difficulties and that God wouldn't trick you into thinking that your days would be full of goodness. The cornerstone of your capacity to endure hardship. Contemplate the greatest sacrifice on your in your honor, the boundless love that resulted in the cross, turning your sins into a gift of salvation at the end. The only way we'll be prepared is if we persevere through hardship. To always remember my love and to get the crown of glory that God has promised. That day breaks into a dazzling darkness, and that a crown of glory is approaching. Even a barrage of benefits from above is descending onto you like a heavenly eagle while you face it. If you are unsure about the boundless plenty bestowed upon people who assiduously seek the Lord, Solomon, you ought to consult Solomon's insight to guide God's people in a turbulent nation. Showed how wise a ruler. Despite being modest and self-sufficient, this king didn't rely on his own power or intelligence. Instead, he begged above all for an understanding heart and humbly admitted his need for divine guidance. Solomon overcame numerous challenges to open the floodgates of divine favors beneath his. The nation experienced a renaissance in prosperity thanks to astute and committed leadership. Therefore, my sweetheart, when you face in times of adversity, try to emulate Solomon's meekness and trust in God's kingdom. Be dependent and modest first in life, and you will get an abundance of divine favor. Type 1111. An abundance of advantages come from walking obediently with the Lord, and you can experience the same. Trust that your big break is coming. A man by the name of John once lived in a place called the stories of divine providence and human frailty that influenced the difficult lessons of life. His youthful sense of pride and his ferocious temper. Yet as he walked closely within the crucible of companionship, he began to transform me with his loving kindness. Please donate us $100 to support us. gently extinguishing the raging flames of resentment among the chaotic persecution his fellow adherents endured. The boundless sea of love that radiated from my heart to his became the sturdy base that allowed his identity to be free of the temporary performance evaluations and tangible achievements that are constant throughout his. John's unwavering resolve served as a constant reminder of the through our friendship ship. He experienced my presence as if through a lens of intimacy with me. John, the Zebedee's son thundering, once had an amazing transformation. His link to the divine led him to become an apostle of unrivaled love. Type yes to affirm this blessing. Considering this change, his love grew stronger, his spirit braver, and his one thing connects their entire life, heart more flexible. Dear child, collectively, those who approach me with open hearts and willing spirits will have unfettered access to the alignment of mortal hearts is what matters in limitless riches of paradise. It does not influence the floodgates of in this sacred dance of intimacy, trust, and obedience. Heaven opens wide, raining blessings upon those who follow the route of trust in the earth-moon symphony. There exists a frequency that brings you closer to realizing the greatest calling of your destiny within the hallowed realm of the divine royal chamber where divinity abounds and eternity reigns supreme. Your reality, my darling, may this knowledge ignite a fierce longing within you, a desire to learn more about me, to travel life with me, to fully surrender to my divine purpose, and to remain devoted. It will guide you to the gates of favor in the glorious garden, where you can immerse yourself in the pure waters of the fountain of divine wisdom. Will quench the hunger of your spirit, then presenting yourself as timeless pearls of truth will make you stand out in a world where love is the only light. Should remain with you forever, my love. Remain the standard by which all of your decisions are made. Unwavering in your pursuit of purity. Integrity is the cornerstone of your personality. Keep up your integrity with steadfast will to restore the flames of your first love to its previous level, and let the winds of devotion blow on them during these waning moments of passion. May they remain insatiable in the security of your heart. And watch as their passion and love explode into a breathtaking inferno embrace. Type 8888 to claim it. Acts of selfless service, because you will receive unfathomable benefits from your worship when you freely give of yourself. Need to be a hymn of praise that ascends to the skies, communes with God, and, above all, has the bravery to follow my will, as doing so would lead you to find freedom here. And these priceless soul postures are found in heavenly places where dreams blossom like flowers in the sun's tender embrace. That will guide you to your goal. Your life ought to be an example of the boundless grace and compassion that pour from my throne room to yours, my love. May the voice of divine destiny arouse your senses. Please listen carefully. Love, because I'm going to be honest with you, you've entered a time of heavenly favor during which you will elevation let go of any doubt about my future and shed the baggage of the past, ability to stand up for you and recognize that neither the past wrongdoings or the I've prepared a bounty for you, but the obstacles of the present will keep it from reaching you. Is it not tangible? Within you, strength is growing, independence is expanding, and luck is increasing if you speak for too long. Has your adversary attempted to deceive you into believing that good things exclusively come to other people? But I want you to know that my generosity is boundless. Like a mother's love, I provide my love to everyone who asks for my parenting advice. I am not a biased, passionate, or my heart is filled with unwavering love for you. Open your heart and see. With my radiant joy radiating from my radiant countenance, you will immediately encounter your breakthrough. At the secret is to believe in scheduled times, my love, and you'll witness blessings come down like a torrent as you prepare for a deluge of relationships, wealth, and mind-blowing discoveries. Clear the path in the barren corners of your life, because I will infuse them with life as my splendor permeates you throughout the days ahead, bearing the assurance of fulfillment. Living water will fill you up from the inside out and overflow into your life. The abundance and fruitfulness surrounding you, my child, will brighten your eyes as acts of kindness benefit those around you. As a barrier to keep you safe, we'll strive for a life full with boundless rewards and unending joy. Keep in mind that the world is screaming to manifest itself and that you possess the power of eternity pouring through you. The time has come for angels to stand watch in your life, my love. I've dispatched couriers to pick up the things you ask so I can attend to all of your needs wherever you go. These are heavenly connections that recognize your true majesty supporting me, my love. Despite identity, the road to greatness leads through catastrophe, and I'll be at your side to help weave the magnificent tapestry of your life. Sometimes doors open with a force that makes no sense at all. After dark routes now sparkle with the bright prospect of possibility. Everything seems to be fitting together perfectly, as though the universe is working its magic to support you as your sphere of influence expands, bringing entire communities together in favor of aspirations. Pause to consider the source of all this good fortune, my darling. It originates from the deep source of intimacy that you share with me, as opposed to chance that are meant to be arbitrary, since they are founded on a connection. Your words, forged in the sacred spaces of worship and communion, carry strength and significance with each step you take. Grace grows and marvels appear, covering every endeavor in a fabric of divine favor. But among all the favorable occurrences, we need to unearth a more profound reality that transcends the flimsy demonstrations of accomplishment that advance tangible assets or platforms, demonstrating a profound change in who we are. It is a requirement for having the ability to endure through any difficulties you may encounter. Despair, you've appeared as a guiding light, my love, and a source of hope that my presence fills. You are a shield wherever you go, offering solace to the weary and troubled, and instilling peace in the midst of unrest, and delivering joy even in the lowest moments of grief. Therefore take comfort in the no evil will dare to conspire against you if you have an unwavering spirit that strengthens you. Triumphs, my love, the boundless vitality of my spirit gives you the strength to overcome challenges and sorrows beyond limitations, not your own power. Appreciation. And when you look back on this time of prosperity, and when you consider this stage of your life, humility is the ideal attitude to adopt. Grace reveals, may you be amazed at the divine plan that materialized as a result of your unwavering devotion. Your route and tenacity identify your journey. Never give up. Truly yet to come, no one survives the struggles they face throughout life. Through this world free from the mark of sorrow, but don't be afraid that change and progress could happen at any time. Your capacity to not just endure hardship but also thrive in the face of life's storms is astounding. Reversal. When the divine proximity unites in this holy communion together, we can turn your depressing tears into wisdom and lovely diamonds. The knowledge I share will strengthen you as a powerful ally of the helpless and suffering. You own the holy practice of suffering via endurance, which makes you ideal consoler for people going through dark valleys of despair. Notice how you're the crucible of hope turns disaster into a haven for hope to thrive. Persecution turns you into a walking gold mine, and every obstacle shows the infinite depths of my love and grace. With the help of my infinite wisdom, I deflect the enemy's negative strategies to further my bigger objective because you have trusted me alone. Even your old injuries have healed and transformed into lovely scars that you should think about. Joseph's sad situation, in which he lived in a pit of suffering and a wrong conviction and a prison cell in spite of the bitterness and jealousy's attempts, no matter how strong, to erase his memory. Joseph would be guided through the labyrinth of death by the light of favor that night. Fate, and his unshakable would not be betrayed. Joseph came out of the crucible of suffering as when the time was right, I placed the transformed man on the throne of Egypt. He had a pure heart and an unwavering will, where he may fulfill the divine duty of rescuing countless people from hunger and despair. Observe his adversaries bowing down before him, their egos dashed by the all-powerful hand of fate that brought them from the lowest points to the greatest points of power. You can find solace in the realizing that everything happens for the good of those who worship me and share my goal. Even the most difficult periods in your life are interwoven with goodness, so there's no reason to be. All of Joseph's hardships, both great and small, serve to equip him for his divine destiny as the holy sword that I am. I am about to give you a symbol of the strength of my all-powerful word. May your unwavering commitment. I sincerely love you, and may my lessons and faith lead you, and may my heavenly power give you the fortitude to face your worries. Cherish you, my brave one, with unflinching faith and boundless hope. Please donate us $100 to support us and subscribe for future message.